everyone, this is Chakawat here, and welcome to the 50th Dream Vlog! Woo! Let's see, I think I started doing these back in 2017, so it's been a minute. I do apologize for not uploading regularly. It's been a lot, and also the new Crash Bandicoot game came out, so I've been playing lots of that. It's hard. It's hard. By the way, this is a cow. Anyways, my dream started in a rather modern setting of a backyard. And there was a tree house. It actually kind of, if any of you have seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, it looked like that house in that backyard, just at a tree house. So everything was kind of dark and wobbly, like the color scheme was just mundane. But I was with the character of Pintel from Pirates of the Caribbean, and I know why my girlfriend and I, she was watching Pirates of the Caribbean, so we were talking about it, and I think that's why I had a big dream about it. So, Pintel and I were looking for this boy. There wasn't any reason why. The little boy was in his treehouse. He was wearing a blue t-shirt, and he was really, really small. He was a fun-sized little child. I don't know why we were looking for him, but we were, and we found him. And so we climbed down the treehouse, and his mother was very apprehensive, and she threatened to call the cops. And so all of a sudden, I realized I had this power where, like, I had so much empathy that I could become another person, and I could go inside them and, like, be them. So I became Pintel suddenly. And, you know, I was talking with the boy, and all of a sudden the boy fainted, and so I went and I caught him. And I was, like, sitting down on this tree stump talking with him and his mother. And the boy said he had a vision of a boat. And then all of a sudden we were on a boat, and it was Davy Jones's boat. And so I was part of the crew now. Davy Jones rose out of the sea and got on the deck. And now the boat, it seemed like it was like lodged in this cave, and the cave ceiling was really low, and there were a lot of torches everywhere, so there was a lot of like warm light going on. And the crew didn't seem to like register that we were there yet, so we were just kind of, you know, walking around. And Davy Jones said that we were going to be fated to become mindless fishmen, part of his crew for the rest of our days. Now, Pintel and the young boy, just so you know, Pintel and I are not two separate people again. So, Pintel and I and the boy just kind of like became part of the crew. I tried talking with them, but they didn't seem to hear me. I think they just resigned to their fates. And so, there wasn't really much to do. I kind of started doing what everyone else was doing, and I was throwing like really big white fish food off the side of the boat to feed the fish in the water. And I actually started to enjoy myself because it was very peaceful, and Davy Jones was really chill. He's just kind of walking around, going for swimmies and stuff. And it was really nice. And then out of this like wooden door in the wall of the cave came this woman, and she looked a lot like Naomi Watts, which makes sense because Naomi Watts is in these movies. At least she's in the third one? I think she's in the third one. I don't know if she's in any of the others. But it wasn't Naomi Watts, it just looked like her. And she was Davy Jones's ex-wife, who was also carrying his child. And I remember looking at her as I was feeding the fish and thinking, lady, you kissed that octopus face? I don't think I became like... I think I was kind of like Bootstrap Bill in that I looked the most normal of all the crew. Because he kind of looks, he's got barnacles, he's got a starfish on his face. But that's it. I mean, he looks fine, I guess. But yeah, I wasn't like Hammerhead shark face or whatever. None of that going on. But yeah, the dream ended once Davy Jones' ex-wife entered the picture. It was nice. I mean, it was really peaceful despite the setting. We were just feeding the fish. That was fun. It was like, you know, and like jazz punk, when you're just kind of sitting there feeding the fish, throwing the little breads. So yeah, it was a nice dream. I hope everyone is staying safe. and playing video games, watching whatever, doing what you want to do, paying attention to the election going on if you live in the United States. And yeah, I will try. I have video ideas written down. I'm gonna make videos, keep going with that. Halloween is coming up and I'm really excited. I'm gonna be Boo Berry for Halloween. That is the character for the monster cereals. There's like Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry, and I'm gonna be Boo Berry. And so yeah, I really hope that you enjoy this, the 50th dream vlog. I still can't believe it. Woo! I can't believe I'm still doing these, but you know, I never stop dreaming, so. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed my video, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye!
And a 1 and a 2. My dreams are so awesome. My dreams are so rad. Oh.
So as many of you know, I am a citizen of the USA, and currently our country is suffering from a crisis at the border. Immigrants seeking asylum in the US are being detained. Families are being separated and kept in detention centers in horrible conditions. All of it is scary and horrible, and a bit hard to come to terms with. So until things start getting better, I'm placing this message at the end of all of my videos to try to use what little influence I have to bring awareness and help. There are a number of things you can do to help. One of the simplest things is to donate to Immigrant Families Together, who are fundraising money to pay the bonds of detained immigrants and also provide necessities to families such as hygiene products, food, and shelter. This organization is also looking for volunteers. You can also take direct action by calling your state's government's officials and try to make your voice heard, and also refuse to let your taxes go to fund these facilities. There are many groups online that are looking for help to make sure these people are treated like human beings and receiving the help they desperately need. Let's prove that there is still hope for humanity and help solve this crisis in the most humane way possible. Remember, showing kindness isn't political. It's just the right thing to do. Thank you.